coach Menumnum, the great leadership that they're going to require to get what would be a phenomenal victory over Ekaterinburg. Here is the roster. Sancho Little returns after missing the game in Series 2. And the front line with Brittany Griner. And at the other end of the Belgium spectrum, Emma Messman, at 22 years old, goes against Anne Wouders, who would have been one of her childhood heroes. Diana Taurasi always alongside Alba Torrens will highlight all-star lineup for Ekaterinburg. And the 2013 champions under Olaf Long have to deliver, have to make the Final Four if they are going to get the return on the great investment that Ekaterinburg as a community make in this program. Here are the three officials: Anna Panta, Elias Gulion, and Petra Denkowski will take charge of this deciding Series 3 game here in Ekaterinburg. Well, the first two games so far in this series have been pretty much decided by the performances on the front line. Dominance after a slow start by Ekaterinburg on the glass in the first game, with a tremendous performance by Wouders alongside Lenetta Kaiser in game 2. Then the Galatasaray, we put out this starting lineup, were able to get the win. Jelena Dublevic, the Montenegrin forward, on her way to the WNBA with the Sparks. Almost, it's her time to pay back. Has struggled in the last 5 or 6 games of the Women's EuroLeague season, but is due a double-digit performance, and what no better place than here on the road in Ekaterinburg. Here is the starting lineup with Griner and Little up front. Taurasi, Torrens and Beliakova will pull the strings. Well, there's no questioning the pedigree, there's no questioning the talent, but it's game time. A deciding series game in the Women's EuroLeague. So reputations count for absolutely nothing. It's who gets it done over the next 40 minutes of basketball. So Ekaterinburg with a predominantly white uniform will control the tip. And Torrens will release out top. Taurasi on the little flare, comes off of Little's ball screen, gets to the foul line, goes soft and floats one, comes up short, and Wouders gets what should be the first of many offensive rebounds. Lloyd gets it to Alben. Isaac Alben gets it into the half court. Well, tempo's going to be all important. I don't think that Galatasaray are going to want to get these scores into the 80s. Wouders, great first step. Almost turns it over. Alben has to throw up a prayer, hits nothing. Both teams a little hesitant. Torrens in transition. Always looks to attack the defense. Mid-range jump shot, Little is long. Defense, rebound, no box out, and Griner gets easiest offensive rebound. Torrens attacks it, left hand to the middle, has it knocked away. Goes back up, doesn't get the drop, and everyone looked at it, and Beliakova just responded faster than anybody else. But she just had to rush the three. Well, if you were worried about who was going to feel the pressure, both teams less than convincing in their first 2 possessions. Isaac Alben will approach and get it into the half court. Wouders out top. A lot of movement away from the ball. Nice curl. Guys with a foul line jump shot way off. Someone just needs to get a bucket. Everyone will settle down. Torrens on the dribble. Oh, beautiful little pass. Little for L1, and will go to the line. Wouders palms up. Is confused with a call, but little Spanish 1-2 from Torrens with the pass to Sancho Little. And Wouders picks up foul number 1. Little can't convert. Oh, Galatasaray have the tempo they need. They really do need to get a handle on the pace of the game. Lloyd comes off it, little penetration. Shirazi stayed in the lane. She has a chance to push. And EuroLeauge commits the take one for the team foul at the half court. Beljakova gets it down low to Little in the corner, ball reversal. Containing defense, not pressure defense from Galatasaray. Grinding holds position, gets some help, it should and does score. Just change the angle, find the right option, and the Grinder will deliver from that range. Turnover. Hazel Albin, 29 years old now, won't be fazed by the occasion. Beljakova, foul line, looks to kick, little mid-range jump shot is no good. Valdes keeps it alive. And a chance for EuroLeauge to push. Attacks it, Valdes gets it on the baseline. Ball movement to Kaiser out top. Quick hands defensively. Albin goes down low, Valdes one-on-one with Albin, might have got to work here, goes to the fadeaway jump shot. Oh, had a good look, couldn't complete. 3 minutes in and Galatasaray still pointless. Shirazi shakes it and penetrates. Wide open for three is off, defensive rebound is Kaiser's chance to run. But I don't think running's on the agenda at all for Galatasaray. Kaiser out top, Valdes sees what she has, they look to go down low. EuroLeauge got to be aggressive, stops and pops, is long. Torrens will advance the ball for UMMC. Beljakova off the screen from Little, gets to the foul line. Wow, this is just not the script you're expecting. Ekaterinburg, one of the most dominant, high-powered offensive teams there is in the Women's EuroLeague. Valdes turnaround is good for two. Well, just went back into the history books for Valdes, just gets the ball where she wants it. Beautiful touch on the fadeaway. Grinder gets a touch on the inside, goes to Valdes, right hand hook is good. Looks underneath, gets the back screen, there goes to work in the block, kicks it, Kaiser wide open from the foul line, can't get it to drop. Normally bread and butter for Lynetta Kaiser. Shirazi penetrates, Beljakova looks at it, ball movement again, Kaiser almost gets it, Grinder's dominantly just half, he thought she was going to throw it. Almost indecisive on the shot selection. Oh, gets it off to Kaiser, they just gap her a little. EuroLeauge fires up the three, rims in and out, Valdes gets the offensive rebound and ticks it over for Galatasaray. Six to 4, halfway through this first quarter, and it looks like a third game of the series. Grinder has it knocked away, chance to run. Lloyd in the open floor, was always going to be fouled, and Shirazi takes it for the team. Talent to the floor. Oh, gets it off. And Valdes will move it on to Albin out top. Albin, quick step, attacks it. And that'll be turnover as Shirazi gets a piece and EuroLeauge with the last player to touch it. Diana Taurasi skips it into the half court. Tolliver moves it on. Torrance steps in on the closeout, kicks it wide open for Taurasi, and she just nails it. Torrance turns provider. She kicks it to Taurasi with her feet set for three. Good attack on the closeout by Alba Torrance. Dubilevic goes strong, should finish, does finish. That's a great sign for Galatasaray. Dubilevic getting herself going. All about tempo. Tolliver in the corner for three. Can't get it to drop. There's just no rhythm for either team. It's exactly how Galatasaray would want the game played. Ekaterinburg can't generate anything from their defense at the moment, so the game has a tempo that really does suit the Turkish club. Right off the high screen. Nails it. All about tempo, all about execution, and Galatasaray tie it 9 apiece. Kicks to the corner, Tolliver open, way off. Alba will come down and slow down. We've got 3 minutes to go in the first, and it's 9 apiece. Well, Galatasaray won the Women's EuroLeague 2014. It's all about this style, where they just get the shots they want in the time they want. And Dubilevic goes to 4-person and opens it out to an 11-9 lead. Greiner gets a touch on the inside, goes to work, turnaround jump shot. It's very sweet. 6 points personal for Brittany Greiner. Moves it on. Well, Dubilevic found herself wide open, but Sancho Little stepping off Kaiser just gets it. Great push. Oh, what a finish by Diana Taurasi. Highlight layup for two. Yet another lead change. Galatasaray in the half court and quick hands again. Torrance is off to the races, should be and is an easy two. Well, having said they really couldn't get anything from their defense, too quick defensive plays, open out a 4-point lead. Hands in the passing lane for Ekaterinburg. Little pick and pop, Bowders baseline, nice pass. Kaiser goes up, is fouled on the follow through by Brittany Greiner. Yep, she's right, it was a block, but then I think you're going to see she catches a lot of Kaiser. As always, the officials are right. Substitutions coming in. Olga Adeshina will check in. Then Kaiser knocks down the first of the free throw line. Almost averaging 15.7 rebounds a game across this EuroLeague season. Kaiser's going to sit. Yilmaz will join the game. Key moments for Galatasaray, because if Yilmaz can get that mid-range game going, 12 points she knocked down in game 2. That's the sort of return they need from her tonight. A little bit of footwork by Dubilevic. Gets a 14-second reset. Well, inside, outside. Tolliver gets it away with a quick release. And she is instant. The Slovak international showed in Eurobasket how many points she can just knock down for fun. Yilmaz, that's her game, mid-range. And she'll be comfortable taking that shot all night. Oh, great press break. Greiner, far too easy. Straight to the gut of the press. Jubilevic gets fouled, and Ardashina struggling for a bit of foot speed, trying to grab the Montenegrin forward. Finally, the game breaks itself down a little bit in terms of pressure, a little bit more relaxation out there. And for not being able to score, it was with just over 3 to go. It was 9 apiece, 20 to 15 in the space of 2.5 minutes. That doubled the score. Alban comes off the screen, kicks it to the corner. Live for the three is off. Yilmaz keeps it alive, but only as far as Tolliver, and she's on the break. Tarazi off the screen. Tolliver thought about it. Tarazi takes the three. Put those in the book. They have lit it up at the end of this first quarter. Well, there was a lid on the basket for about 7 minutes, and all of a sudden, someone opened the door. Ekaterinburg had exploded for 14 points in the last 3 minutes of that first quarter, 23 to 15. And the game just got a little open, a little quick for Galatasaray. It wasn't until that turnaround jump shot from Mount Balders did Galatasaray get themselves going at all. As the game went on, EuroLeauge started to be much more confident, much more aggressive. Grinder kept things ticking over really nicely for Ekaterinburg early. Was back-to-back steals that really sparked that 14-6 run to finish the quarter for Ekaterinburg. Little got the first steal, and all of a sudden everybody was knocking shots down. Real confidence builder for Yilmaz to get that mid-range going early. I don't think Galatasaray will show that zone trap very often if they get beat that easy. Oh, there's the first quarter score, 23 to 15. Tarazi and Griner lead all scorers with 8 apiece. And Aizil Alban will get the ball into the half court for Galatasaray. They won't worry about the 23-15 score. If they can just reduce that points out for Ekaterinburg every quarter, they'll find themselves right in this game. Balders out top, great pressure. Alban attacks it on the dribble. Little step through, doesn't get the drop, but will go to the line. And that's what Galatasaray want to be, down in the last 5-6 seconds of the shot clock, getting a high percentage shot. Great second step, should be very disappointed not to make the layup. Alban makes the first. Can't make the second. Ardashina comes down, defensive rebound, and she'll bring. Tolliver attacks the closeout, takes the tough one, doesn't get the roll. Defensive rebound finds itself in the hands of Jubilevic. Goes up against Nolan, far side of the ring, can't get the drop. Good decision, frustrated to miss the shot. Ardashina out top. Little on the pick and pop, now she'll come back. 5 on the possession, way short. Great hustle, ball's knocked away. 1 second on the possession, 23 to 16 with 8:50 to go in the half. Oh, Galatasaray fans will have great memories of being in this facility. winning a EuroLeague championship. Made the difficult midweek trip here. 1 second on the possession. Olaf Lang believes he can get a shot in the second. That will be a big momentum swing play. Wow, 1 second out of bounds. They're going to get wide open. Look, great execution. They don't get the drop. Great work by Adesina on the glass. They get a new 14. Tolliver comes off the screen, finds Little, foul line jump shot. Beautiful execution. 4th point for Sancho Little. That little pick and pop mid-range jump shot. 9-point lead. Dangerous time here for Galatasaray. Try and keep this in a manageable number. Wouters out top, 7 on the possession. Albert attacks the middle, kicks it, extra pass, the 3 is gone. It's off, Griner comes down, chance to run. Adesina looks, and Tolliver gets it on the second pass. Nolan. Little pops again. Griner wants it down low, gets a touch. One-on-one with Wouters, goes to the middle. Goes to the hook, great pass. Wow, inside combination with that much talent. All you need is the word team. And a 27-16 lead is what you have in Ekaterinburg. Trying to exert control here. Yilmaz, her range, knocks it down. Great little baseline cut, gets her feet set. Beautiful too. Nolan moves it on to Little, gets it back. Adesina, Griner gets another touch. Real dilemma for Galatasaray. Yilmaz can't stop the shot, just has to make her work and go over the top of her and does a nice job. Griner just can't settle for that one. 27-18 as Alben turns the corner, finds the open look. Dubilajevic for 3 is good. Wow, she was due a game, and she's bringing the A game today. 7 points personal. Sancho Little out top, needs a pass, finds one. Tolliver pulls the trigger for 3, way off. Dubilajevic corrals it. And Galatasaray trying to keep players in front of them defensively, trying to force that shot to be made over the top of the defense. That's where they're getting some success at the moment. Tolliver's going to be called for the push, second personal for her as Tarazi returns. Gilabas will get it out of the corner. Albert attacks it. Now she needs a pass, finds a little jump shot space, doesn't get the drop. Great work on the offensive boards for 2. And that's how to announce yourself back in the game. Kulichova could be a factor if she can stay active. 4-point game, nice little spell here for Galatasaray. Great first step, Nolan takes the tough one. And you just have to ask why. Why does this team need to take tough shots off balance, fading away? Defensive effort by Galatasaray to contain. Albin off Galatasaray screen. Locked away, chance to run, Little's gone. That's how to get the first step on the break. Kicks it off, great recovery by Yilmaz. Great effort by the Turkish international. Dubilevic in transition, count him. 2-point game, 27-25. And Galatasaray and Jelena Dubilevic are right back in this. Timeout at Ekaterinburg. It's a great response by Galatasaray, being down double digits, knuckled down, forced the Ekaterinburg to take shots over the defense, and got some nice return in transition as well. Torrens is back, Tarazi has the basketball. Little matchup zone. Tarazi goes to the corner, Nolan on the quick step, and Kulichova does what she had to do. She closed out quick. She's got a foul there. If she doesn't, well, you're looking at either easy points or at worst a 3-point play. They have to go long. Tarazi has it out top on a 14 reset. Little catch and shoot from the high post. Yilmaz. Wow, she's picked up in game 3 where she was in game 2. Great start to her time on the floor. 4:45 to go in the half, 2-point game. Dubilevic, she's been the story. Wow, she throws the air ball. The ball's going to belong still to Galatasaray. Beliakova back, as is Messerman. Messerman back. Young Belgian. Lloyd has it, opens out the floor a little. Kulichova out top, 3 seconds. This is going to go up. Albin with a layup. Well, she doesn't get the roll, and in the end, she just missed. She just blew a layup. Forget the fact there was only 1 second on the shot clock. She got all the way to the glass and then just blew the layup. Yilmaz picks up the personal. Yeah, a little bit of attention, but it was that Alban would have expected to make it. Albin Torrens out top. Greiner holds that pivot foot. Still goes a little hard off the glass. So Albin gets it into the half court. Got a whistle away from it. Elbow away from the basket, a little bump. Reiner's going to be called for the personal. A little frustration having missed a couple of shots you would expect to make. Yilmaz has it. Dubilevic attacks it, great second step, can't make the 2. Greiner comes down, chance for Beliakova to push. They need some pace in the game. Stop and pop the 3. Tarazi can't get it to drop. Great work by Beliakova. Tarazi gets another look. Gets to the foul line now, floats the jumper. Again, no good. Another offensive rebound. This one really keeping everything alive. Greiner with the mid-range. Another offensive rebound, but finally, Ilza Albin comes down with it. Chance to tie or even take the lead with a 3. There's that Albin. Kicks it. Dubilevic. He really has been the story for Galatasaray. Great move. Gets the 2. We're tied at 27. Well, Jelena Dubilevic was due a game, and she has delivered a first half performance. It's going to give this Galatasaray team a lot of confidence. Torrens lines up the 3 and buries it. All right, there comes a time where you can forget the sets, line it up, space the floor, shoot the open shot. Yilmaz tries to answer, does. Ties it at 30. Yilmaz has added that 3-point range towards the end of her career. Nice stroke. But they just line it up now. Way off for the 3. And that's exactly the result Galatasaray want. Early shot. Defensive rebound, chance to control tempo. Isaac Alban floats one. Rims it in and out. And has to take the foul as Tarazi was pushing in transition. By the assistance of Galatasaray, trying to get the officials to clarify something. I'm not really sure. We're a long way from the table. He seems relatively comfortable now. Adamant, the coaching staff absolutely adamant that there's a mistake out there. Also gets the desired effect though for Galatasaray in terms of let's take some pace out of the game. We're tied at 30. 2 minutes to go in the half. Alba Torrens wraps it around to Tarazi, who attacks it. Nowhere to go. Finds Torrens. Trying to swing it again. Little give and go. Belyakova straight out the coaching book. And almost the steal. Belyakova. Vastly experienced. Just keep it simple. Galatasaray will take the timeout, 1:53 to go. Crowd have come out. Probably about 5,000 people packed in there. Home crowd desperate for Ekaterinburg to advance to the Final Four. Well, Jelena Dubilevic, 11 points, 4 rebounds. That's her first double-digit game in 8 games in the Women's EuroLeague. Bahar Saglar in the game for Galatasaray. She always brings some energy. Isaac Alban, 10 on the possession. Little handoff. Boyd attacks it, kicks it, wide open. Valdes in the baseline. Just gets her feet set and strokes it. 35 years young. Beautiful stroke. Back to the matchup. Great communication defensively. They find Little high though. Miesman is good for 2. 34-32. What a third series game should be. Alba trying to control tempo. Belyakova not wanting her to run this shot clock down. Yilmaz moves it on. Oh, great first step. Lloyd in the lane and couldn't get to Valdes. Diana Taurasi spaces the floor. Belyakova almost had it stolen by Valdes. Quick hands. Griner comes back for the last possession. He's going to replace Sancho Little. Alba Torrens out top, looks to create. First step, Taurasi breaks it down in the lane for two. Beautiful finish. Just has so many ways to score. 10 points for Diana Taurasi. Turnover whilst Taurasi was celebrating. Galatasaray contrived to turn it over. And Ekaterinburg will hold for the last shot. Alba Torrens down the middle, attacks it. That's, wow. Just about to say that's not in the script. Takes the shot really early. Almost another turnover. Galatasaray trying to get the last 2 points of the quarter. And Alba Torrens fouls. I think they had a foul to give. So timeout for Galatasaray, trying to eke out the last points of this first half with just over 4 seconds on the game clock to go. The Album will inbound the basketball. Just 4.5 seconds to go. Lloyd gets a hold. Get it to Yilmaz. He crosses it over. She's fouled on the crossover. Because that was the 5th foul, Messerman got caught reaching. Yilmaz is going to go to the free throw line. So solid from the free throw line. He should be. 8 points personal. Make that 9. Great first half by Yuri Yilmaz. Taurasi from the halfway line. We're poised. We're beautifully poised. 38-34. Ekaterinburg have the narrow 4-point lead. They've built double-digit leads in that first half. But Galatasaray have played very, very tough. Dragged it back to a 4-point game at the half. A place in the EuroLeague Final Four at stake. As Olga Adeshina is going to be interviewed courtside by local TV. Well, we'll take a break. We'll be back in around 10 minutes or so to see which one of these two teams will make it to the Final Four. We'll see you in around 10 minutes.
Снайперы, друзья мои. Сегодня мы ищем среди мужчин, среди женщин. Абсолютно все могут принять участие. Ваша задача попасть в самый центр паркета. Для тех, кто не в курсе, это внутренний синий круг. Я жду своих большое попадание. Привет, дорогой! Алиночка, специально для тебя же метился. Давай, в честь наступающего дня рождения, первый мяч от Кудрявой. Скоро день рождения у прекрасной снайперши. Давайте пошумим, сделаем приятно. В тебя попасть? О, кто попадает в Лиса Майка, то собирает абсолютно все призы, которые мы сегодня приготовили. Аккуратнее, друзья, работайте руками четче. Спасибо за точный пас. В моем стиле дальше. Нет, уже переборщик. Будет у меня сегодня победитель, нет уже. Молодая кровь. Welcome, самый центр. Нет, нет, сразу увидел. Беги, догоняй. Иду к вам, друзья. Хотя нет, пойду вот сюда лучше. Готовы? Кто попадет? Я увидел в нем снайперский. Давай. Прямо в майка. Да! Или нет? Было? Я не видел. Было? Было! Аллилуйя! Первый снайпер, спускайся к нам на поле. Есть, наконец-то. Поехали дальше. Аккуратнее, 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 ребята. Поехали. Очень жалко, я так верил в тебя, дружочек, пирожочек. Так хотел, чтобы ты это сделал. О, МЧС приплыли. Давайте посмотрим, на что способны наши органы. Да! Подождите, подождите. От этих ребят мне интересен каждый бросок. Посмотрим еще. Только другой пускай бросает уже. Ну-ка, интересно ради. Ну понятно, раз на раз не приходится, что называется. Переход хода у меня есть 2 победителя уже. Еще. Ой, девчонки, да, ой, девчонки. Как жаждет не докинуть. Бросаем, бросаем, у нас еще есть время. Да! Спускайся уже не первый раз, между прочим, этот джентльмен попадает. Стоять, ребята, кидать только нужно посильнее, хорошо? Так, поехали. Почти что я тебе скажу, почти что. У нас еще 2 попытки осталось. 2 попытки. Хотел бы угостить, давайте будем реалистами. Вот отсюда еще возможно. Так, давай, лысый, покажи. О! Снайперский глаз мощно не обманывает. Спускаемся, все, кто попадает. И последний бросок. За 500 рублей всего лишь. У кого есть? Точно? Поехали. Со скидкой, за то, что я не докинул. А все. Поехали, последний бросок. Вау. Я жду своих победителей на подиуме. Мы переходим к награждению, друзья мои. На каком подиуме? Он сегодня нет его. Все, привычка уже на автомате. Нам на паркет спускайтесь, друзья. Прямо сейчас будем награждать сначала СМС-чат. Тех людей, которые не ленятся у нас в самом начале матча, а действуют. Отправляют смс-ки с правильными ответами и получают все это призы и подарки. Сколько у нас сегодня победителей? 5. СМС-чат 5 победителей. Правильно? А где? Можно открывать вот здесь, на коврике. Всех видно? Без подиума не так повесно, но тем не менее. Где победители у меня? 1, 2, 3. Нет, кто еще в СМС-чат победил? 5 победителей, но у нас только 2, тем не менее. Наградим их, Майк, пожалуйста. Традиционно отдаю тебе эту возможность. Спасибо огромное, что проявляете активность. Извините, что сегодня без подиума, но думаю, что это не менее приятно. Дай 5. Спасибо. Продолжаем наше награждение. Конкурс ВКонтакте, наверное, есть у нас. Есть победитель? Должен быть. Идите сюда все, друзья, кто победил в Инстаграме, ВКонтакте, в Одноклассниках. Жду вас с нетерпением. Только по очереди, подождите. Определимся, кто победил в конкурсе ВКонтакте. ВКонтакте. Репост. Раз, два, три. Достоверная информация. Кусаться начну сейчас. 3 победителя и 3 приза обязательно. Как вас зовут? Вадим, что ты сделал, чтобы победить? Вступил в группу и сделал репост. Это настоящий мужской поступок. За это ты получаешь призы и подарки от баскетбольного клуба ГК. Как зовут вас? Елена, с вами все понятно. Как зовут вас? Лера, вы тоже сделали репост и вступили в группу, как Елена. Ну что ж, тогда призы определенно для вас. Спасибо огромное, что вы вместе с нами, друзья мои. До встречи на следующем матче обязательно. Одноклассники. И, простите, обознался слегка. Победители конкурса в Инстаграм также получают свои призы и подарки и горячие обнимашки от Лейса Майка. Вручай скорее, потому что есть у нас еще одноклассники. Это вы, да. Одноклассницам нашим тоже скорее раздавать призы. Это вы, да. Одноклассницы свои, одноклассницы с 2 ручками, синий-фиолетовый пакетик. Держите. Спасибо вам огромное за победу и за участие. Еще, действительно, снайперы! Welcome ко мне! Самые меткие люди, которые сегодня появились на наших трибунах, их впервые уже совсем далеко. Есть один, где еще? Снайпер? Снайпер стоит, где-то тут еще бегал. Снайперы! Ау! Только 2 откликнулись. Даже этот нет. Отстрелял, что ли, всех конкурентов? Да сомневаюсь, что слишком долго идет уже. Вручаем это первому снайперу, который явился к нам, собственно говоря, спустился, снизошел мать. Вручаем. Торжественный подарочек и традиционная 5-ерочка от нас. Спасибо огромное за меткость и за участие. Мы скоро продолжим, друзья мои. Максимум вашей поддержки. Эта победа нам катастрофически нужна. Поэтому на все 100!
Start of the third quarter then. 38-34 margin. Ekaterinburg trying to make the final four. Galatasaray trail by 4, and they've given themselves a great chance of the upset win. Griner at the high post. Puts it on the floor, nowhere to go. Valdes played great defense. Torrens for the 3, buries it. Buried it from deep, Alba Torrens. Great start by her to this third quarter. Tempo again by Galatasaray. Kaiser looking to get it down low, but Lloyd penetrates, floats it in the lane and gets the soft touch. Lloyd. Torrens coming alive at the start of the third. Tarazi gets it back to Torrens. Baseline penetration, shows the handle, goes inside, kicks it. Belyakova for 3, it's good. Back-to-back threes for Ekaterinburg. 2013 EuroLeague champions on this floor are hot at the start of the third. Kaiser, mid-range jump shot is off. Valdes can't get the offensive rebound. Belyakova looks, but nowhere to run. Mid-court foul by Dublevic. Didn't like the numbers. Margins are so tight for Galatasaray. Trying to keep the tempo down and under control. Wow. Somehow Sancho Little puts it on the floor, doesn't get the 2. And Torrens, well, if that would have found its way to Little for the 2, Galatasaray might have packed up and gone home. Here's Albin. Gets it into the half court. Lloyd. Valdes puts it on the floor. Finds Kaiser, foul line jump shot challenged by Sancho Little, but Kaiser with a great touch. She spent a lot of time off the floor in that first half. She should be real fresh for this second half. And if that's Dublevic's foul, that'll be foul number 3. Right, they're going to call it on Valdes. Second foul for the Belgian. Torrens looks at the ball screen. Little finds Griner high-low. Griner, little fake to complete the play. Oh, Galatasaray needs stops. They need to break the tempo, break the rhythm of Ekaterinburg. Dublevic outside. Lloyd comes back, gets the handoff. Guarded by Torrens. Valdes with the ball screen. Lloyd stops, pops, is long. Kaiser with the offensive rebound, finds Valdes for the mid-range 2 and just knocks it down. 6-point margin. Sancho Little needs a pass, finds one. Little reposition on the screen. Little with a pick and pop. Kisses the glass for 2. Oh, both teams swinging along. Rhythm offensively from the locker room, just tremendous offensive output start of the third. Real contrast to the start of the game. Here's Albin, finds Valdes, long 2 this time, buries it. Oh, someone's been out and increased the size of the rings at the half. Both teams just pouring it in. Tarazi gets to the foul line, has it knocked away, he recovers, and Albin is going to be charged with a personal. There's the mishandle, and Tarazi uses her body really well to get ahead of Ilza Albin. Brittany Griner will inbound, 6:23 to go in the third, 48-42. Ekaterinburg, with this sort of start, would have expected to break this to a double-digit lead, but Galatasaray are hanging in. Tarazi, straight down the middle, is fouled by Kaiser, doesn't get the drop. Kaiser wants it on the floor, picked it up. No, that should be shooting 2. And Diana Tarazi finds herself on the free throw line. Tarazi's 91, over 91% on the season. You can see why. That's Albin. Just controls the tempo. Balders moves it on. Lloyd looks to the baseline. Eureauleauge on the baseline for two. Just simple but effective. Great spacing down the floor for Galatasaray. Sancho Little out top. Oh, that's a great steal by Little. Pass goes astray. She wants a hold, but Mr. Tolliver will check in. Velikova sits down. That's the first stop in a long time for Galatasaray. Chance to close the 6-point margin. Lloyd moves it on. Good touch pass. Balders at the elbow. Gets to 10 on the possession. Kaiser Albin. Eureauleauge lines up the three. Short. Kaiser can't get it. Tolliver can. Chance to run. Albert Torrens down the floor. Spins in the lane. Kicks it. Well, they've had to move it and recycle. Griner on the block, goes to work, settles for the turnaround jump shot for two. Twelve points personal for Griner. Right, takes the ball screen, gets into the little hole, stops and pops and buries it. Sweet looking play. Sweet looking play for Joe Lloyd. Notre Dame graduate, just looking quality. Albert Torrens takes the Sancho, Little wraps the pass. Griner gets it down low, Little's open, she gets it, Kaiser helps. Great battle on the glass. Rotation was excellent by Galatasaray, but Sancho Little still will be disappointed not to finish the play. It's Alden. Eureauleauge waits. Lloyd lines up the three, is long. Balders tries to keep it alive, can't get it, and Tolliver gives it up. 2-on-1 break, Torrens should, skips for the layup for two. Back out to an 8-point lead. Timeout, Galatasaray, but have responded to every situation so far. Coach Ben Nunn will just want to regroup here a little. Would love to finish this third quarter at 5 or less. While Torrens, Tarazi and Griner, it's great sharing of the points there, all with 12 apiece. Eureauleauge leads all scorers. Big question mark coming into the game, how would she perform? Well, she has brought the A game. Major part of why Galatasaray are right in this game. Yilmaz in the game now for Galatasaray. Albin penetrates, Yilmaz, little short jump shot. You might as well put those in the book when she gets her feet set. Great penetration by Ilza Albin. Albin almost comes up with a steal. Tarazi recovers. Griner gets Tarazi the ball. Baseline. Messerman for through for the long two. No good. Kaiser will hand it to Albin, and Galatasaray time now. Yilmaz down low, has it knocked away. Barks at the official, wants a foul, but Messerman's hands are so quick. Tolliver moves it on. Tarazi takes the Griner ball screen. Got a whistle on the play. Just a little late on the show. Galatasaray in the penalty. 3:07 to go in the third. And Diana Taurasi back on the free throw line. "13 points personal for Taurasi. Goes 2 for 2 for the line. Back out to an 8-point lead. Well, you can look at it both ways here. Galatasaray just can't get over the hump of 8 or 6 points. But at the same time, Ekaterinburg just can't break this game open. Here's to Albin, inside, finds Kaiser, mid-range jump shot, is way short. Eureleauge can't secure it. Ardashina can. Taurasi finds the wide open Messerman for the long two. Tolliver picks up an unopposed rebound, gets a new full team. Griner in the post, goes to Yilmaz, goes with the right hand hook, beautiful. Sweet play by Brittany Griner. Full team personal for the center. Eureleauge outside. Lloyd is fouled as Taurasi chased her on the closeout. Hasagar checks in. Eureleauge out top, shakes a little move, goes with a crossover, blocked by Griner. This one played great defense, made the block relatively easy for Griner. Taurasi the other end, attacks it, is fouled by Lloyd on the penetration. She'll go back to the free throw line. This will be the fifth and sixth free throw that Diana Taurasi's taken in this quarter alone, being so aggressive on the dribble. First foul for Jewel Lloyd. Taurasi, confidence across the crowd when she's on the free throw line. Make that 16 personal. Big game, big requirement, and she always answers the call. Jewel Lloyd on the dribble is fouled on the penetration. And Ekaterinburg have cracked that 8-point margin, opened it out to a 12-point lead. Coming up to the end of this third quarter. Another 20-point quarter for Ekaterinburg. 2-3 zone. Albin breaks it down the middle. Hasagar is long with the two. Chance to run. And now you feel Ekaterinburg starting to control. And Taurasi getting lots of touches of the basketball. Ardashina moves it. Griner gets another touch on the inside. Goes to work now. Comes back to the right hand. Had the left hand hook wide open. Came back for the tough jump shot. Here's Azza Albin on the dribble. All right, opens up for it. Nowhere to go. Finds Yilmaz for three. Got it. Back to single digit. Navira Yilmaz. Always your veteran comes through, your big time player comes through in the big game. Taurasi in the last minute of the third. Baseline cut by Tolliver. Ardashina lines up the three. Got it! Ardashina's been here for a number of years now. The veteran just stroked the three into the last 30 seconds. Back out to a 12-point game. Eureleauge putting in a shift on the floor. Isaac Albin. Great duck in by Eureleauge. Goes to the turnaround. He's fouled by Tolliver on the way up. when Euroleauge plays that decisively, she is a tough ass to guard. Got a full guard set of skills, just got that size. Tolliver may look aggrieved, but Euroleauge just ducked in hard, drew the contact, has a chance on the free throw line. Petra Kulichova waiting to check in. Makes the first of the free throws, 14 personal. Milena Euroleauge, the Montenegrin forward. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. She'll sit the remainder of the quarter. Kulichova checks in. Just got to hang in here, Galatasaray. 10-point game. They could get a stop at 10. They're still right in touch. Turnover by Albert Karst, recovered by Tolliver. Great work by Christy Tolliver to recover that. Tarazi has it, 7. He's going to create right now. Stops, fires up the 2, is short. Tolliver can't get it. That'll do it for the end of the third. Tarazi makes a point about the shirt pull. There it is at the end of the third. UMMC Ekaterinburg with a 63-53 advantage. Diana Taurasi is shocked. Just whatever she's achieved in this game, and it's just she's had a phenomenal career already. Has this desire in the game to win. She's going to do whatever she can to ensure that Ekaterinburg make the Final Four. Wow, that's some numbers in a huge game. 16, 5 and 5. 5 rebounds, 5 assists to go to the 16 points. Diana Taurasi, big game player. Just getting it done again. That's a great third quarter by Ekaterinburg. 25-point quarter. They'd have been expecting that to break the game open. But Galatasaray have found a way to just hang around. They trail by 10, but they have possession at the start of this fourth period. Just got to dig in, edge away, just work their way back into this. Kulichova outside, will find Sarah. Yilmaz, that's a range, tough defensive effort, great work on the glass. This is a man with a tremendous rebound. Wow, 1 on 3 she was on the glass, she just owned it though. Well, how long before both Wouters and Kaiser come back? Without those two in the game, and Euroleauge. Just got to hope for a Galatasaray perspective that they hang tough here for the next minute or so. This grows to more than 10, 12 points, then that can't be a Kaiser third foul. She's on the bench. Tolliver moves it on. Nolan's outside, looks inside, no pass. Arashina is fouled as she attacked the middle. Well, there's the foul. Torrens back in the game for UMMC. Little handle outside. Moves it on now. Little in space for the jump shot. Kisses the glass. Just holds the space. Just a little bit of separation from the defense. Just buries it off the glass. 12-point margin. Boy, it goes off the glass for 2. Tough move. Oh. Lloyd doing a lot to enhance her reputation. 10-point game. Nolan finds the corner. Attacks the middle. Needs a pass. Tolliver thinks 3. Puts it on the floor. Passed up a few open looks. Now Tolliver's going to take the huge 3. Yachova comes down with a rebound. There's Alvin. Chance to get it back into single digits. Siglar gets it in the block. Ball's knocked away by Tolliver. It's where you need Kaiser. It's where you need. And Valder's in the game. Little Carr gets the friendly roll off the home ring. He's developed such a great touch from mid-range. Here's Alvin. Lloyd off the screen. Looks to attack it. Tries to draw contact. Tough looking shot. Can't get it. This one comes down with a chance for Ekaterinburg. Alashina off the glass. Can't get it to drop. Torrens. Messy phaser play. Surely Galatasaray have to get their starters back. Yilmaz. There's the Alban. Takes the ball screen from Yilmaz. With a mid-range jump shot is good. Hanging tough. Nolan needs one, finds a pass. Ball's reversed. Messman, beautiful little step. Great touch. Belgium national team wouldn't do to get Messman and Valdes on the floor. Gets a feet set for 3 really quickly. Short, looks a little tired, those legs. Just the Tolliver will slow it down. 12-point lead, looking to make it 14. Salah was had foul written all over it. Albert Torrens. Shirazi's back. Great if you're an Ekaterinburg fan. Devastating if you're a Galatasaray fan. Albert Torrens. Still no movement on the Galatasaray bench. Sancho Little has it stolen. Great play by Lumas. Quick hands and strong. Albert. What does she have? Moves it on. Sagar. Just lacking firepower at the end of the break. Whistle on the play. Emma Miesman picks up the personal. She's going to be replaced by Reiner. So Ekaterinburg pretty much have their starting lineup, with the exception of Beliakova on the floor, and Beliakova is replaced by Mr. Tolliver. So things don't get very weak at all. Isa Alvin comes up empty. Valdes is back. Dubilevic is back. 6 minutes to go. Plenty of time if they can just get stops. Tarasi puts it on the floor, spins to the middle, in the lane, needs a pass, find one. Greiner is fouled on the floor. Just under 6 to go in the game. Ekaterinburg trying to close this out. Tarasi from deep. make that a 15-point margin. Tarazi may just have put the dagger in the heart. There's plenty of time left in the game, but 15 points against this Ekaterinburg lineup. And Galatasaray will take the timeout. Key timeout for Galatasaray. They trail 15. Back is firmly against the wall for the Turkish club. This game gets decided in the next 2 minutes, I think. If Ekaterinburg can just keep this margin or increase it, it could be game over. Galatasaray have to get this into single digits and get it into single digits quickly. Goes Alvin, gets to the foul line, kicks it, Dubilevic, great little step off the glass for two, doesn't get the drop. Shot challenged by Sancho Little. And Tarazi. If Ekaterinburg go time and possession, may help Galatasaray. When they're aggressive, Galatasaray, they have so many options. Torrens goes inside, Griner gets it, turnaround jump shot, he's short. Little has the weak side rebound, gets it back, mid-range jump shot is good. Sancho Little gets repaid for the effort on the glass. Yilmaz. We'll move it on, Dubilevic. Ball screen by Valdes, she doesn't get the look. Yilmaz for three is off, defensive rebound. And the wheels coming off the Galatasaray wagon. 74 to 57, 4.5 to go. Ekaterinburg almost there, almost secure that final four berth. Griner just about hangs on. Dubilevic took a blow and the ball's out of bounds. I think she just can't catch her breath. I think she walked into an elbow. Kaiser comes back, only 4:21 to go in the game. Yilmaz is going to sit. What's the elbow? I didn't see the elbow. I think it was more a scramble for the ball, just contact. I don't think there's anything intentional about it. Bahasala outside. Dubilevic off the down screen, attacks the closeout. Tries to go into traffic. Foul's called on the pass. Now with this front line now, Dubilevic at the three with Kaiser and Valdes, they just look productive. It's been a long time. 5.5 minutes of the fourth quarter before Kaiser sees the floor. Valdes, little roll back to the ball. She's fouled, goes to the free throw line. knocks it down. Tarazi just wants control of the game. 15-point margin. Ekaterinburg on the back of a phenomenal second half offensive performance. Just breaking this wide open. Tarazi, three off the Torrens feed, buries it. She will not be denied. He is not finishing her EuroLeague season here. Siglar looks down low, Dubilevic is fouled. Both Torrens and Tolovic are happy about the call, but this is great offensive execution by Dubilevic. Torrens has her arms wrapped around and palm on the body. The referee's reading that one correctly. Gunnar comes in. As Ilse Albin has just put a shift in. Sits down for pretty much the first time on the whole night. Dubilevic adds to her personal total. 16 points, Jelena Dubilevic. Been phenomenal. Makes both. Galatasaray refusing to just lay down here. They trowel 77-61. Maliakova will find little. Ball movement is sharp as it has been all night. Tarazi with a tough one in the lane will go to the free throw line again. Well, there's lots of perplexed looks, but Petra Kilichova will check in. Well, Tarazi's been perfect from the free throw line, 8 for 8. Last 3 minutes, now or never time for Galatasaray. A score and a stop, just gets some momentum. Dubilevic gives a little space, steps through. Torrens played it smart. Just gave her enough space to believe she had options, but just always controlled the penetration. Alba Torrens got a whistle away from the basketball. Grinder called for the offensive foul. Vieru comes into the game for Griner. It's nice to have the luxury of that quality sitting down on your bench. Vieru, the Russian international, checks in. 18-point margin for Ekaterinburg. Just had too much offensive firepower. Dubilevic, mid-range jump shot, doesn't get the drop. Little gets the rebound. And Tarazi has the basketball. She has just taken over this second half. Assists, points, leadership. Tarazi's just been a different level. Got great players around her. She just will not let her team lose this game. Tarazi gets the 2. Smile there for the first time, enjoying the moment now. 26 personal, last 2 minutes. Dubilevic gets it under the screen. Kilichova moves it on. Salah with a long 2. Rattles that one. Kaiser gets the rebound. Little gets a piece. Kaiser stays with it, gets the 2, and will go to the free throw line. She's not packed up, go home yet. 6 points personal on the game. Tarazi sits down, standing ovation from the crowd. Little sits down, gets the same response. Job done. The other Tarazi, job done at Ekaterinburg. That's what it looks like. Kaiser can't complete the and one. Alba Torrens will advance the basketball. 18-point margin, 133. Nika Balic gets the first moments in the game. The Slovenian turns for three. 21-point margin. It doesn't actually do justice to Galatasaray in many ways, but this second half performance by Ekaterinburg at both ends of the floor has been a different level. Kaiser inside outside, gets it back, ball's knocked away, Baric can't handle it. Kaiser with a two is no good. Salah comes up with a steal. Gunai goes inside, Dilichova inside out. They take the three, buries one, gets it under 20. Sherry Panova checks in for Alba Torrens. Baric with a bounce pass, Vieira with a layup, can't get it to drop. Baric goes back down low, we've got a whistle on the play. Vieira's going to be shooting free throws. Gets herself on the scorers and goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They're probably going to walk this one off. Ekaterinburg, UMMC Ekaterinburg, with a phenomenal second half performance, led by Diana Taurasi, but with stars across the roster. We'll go to the Women's EuroLeague Final Four. That has been a tremendous performance under great pressure, great expectation from the crowd. They did not disappoint. And Valdez gave everything she had. Gets the respect that she deserves. Diana Taurasi in shot there. Led this team in points. Led this team absolutely every department. As UMMC get the 86-66 win over Galatasaray, and they will advance to the EuroLeague Final Four, and they will advance as one of the favourites to lift 2016 Women's EuroLeague. It's been a great night here in Ekaterinburg. From me, Mark Clark, it's goodbye for now. Make sure you check out the schedule for the Women's EuroLeague Final Four.